Types of e-learning methods for corporate training. We got 7 of them for you today. And then we're gonna break down really quickly our 8 favorite e-learning technologies. And then we're gonna go through the major benefits. We got 7 of those as well for you when it comes to e-learning. We're gonna make it quick and fast.
And if you're looking to develop an e-learning program in 90 days or less, or an online course in 90 days or less, and save $10,000 in the process, and many times even more, we have a free masterclass. It's linked below. Go check it out. We wanna see you there.
Hector, move the 7 over there.
All right, lucky
so
7.
the first type of e-learning method is very simple. We got video modules. So this is just as simple as checking out a Loom video. By the way, I got a link below the video, and you can screen capture a video module and send it to your learners, or record it with your phone, or hire out a video production company to record a training video module. What's number 2, Hector?
Number 2 is microlearning, as it says in the name, because it's Greek. Micro means mikro, which means small in Greek. Let's go! Microlearning is breaking down that learning into chunk-sized pieces. If we're talking about video microlearning, what we like to define microlearning as is 1, 3, 5 minute long. If we get to 10, we can get to 10 to 15, but that means that it has to be pieces that if we were to split those things up, it would actually be more of an interruption, right? So microlearning, breaking things out into digestible chunks.
Yeah, exactly. It's taking whatever you want to teach someone, breaking it down into parts, or just trying to teach one concept in a really short piece of content. Could be video, could be an instructionally designed e-learning, it could be something you author, it could be anything when it comes to e-learning that is small. What's number 3, Hector?
Third, talking about small things is small devices, mobile learning. Mobile learning is a huge thing where your learners can learn on demand. There are so many learning management systems out there that have mobile apps. Kajabi is one of our favorites. However, you also have TalentLMS and TalentCards that allows you to put QR codes with your mobile phone. You can scan them and get specific modules already pre-downloaded, so you don't even need Wi-Fi. It is learning on the go.
Exactly. What's number 4, Hector?
Number 4 is social media slash YouTube learning.
YouTube learning. So
what is that, Johnny?
Well, it's what you're doing right now. You are on a social media platform called YouTube, and you are learning. So it's basically using these social platforms to learn. So when someone puts an educational piece of content on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and you learn from it, that is social media slash YouTube learning. Companies out there, you need to put out educational content on these platforms for not only your customers to learn, but for your employees to learn as well. And it's okay if it's out there for the world, because 2 things are gonna happen. You're gonna attract customers from it, and you're gonna attract new employees. What's number 5, Hector?
Number 5 is web learning. It's a spider web. Watch out for Spider-Man.
Web learning, we gotta talk about it, but this is kind of older school, right?
Old school, we're going back to 2011.
Web learning is e-learning that you have to do through a web browser.
So old school now. I'm going to the pawn shop to find me one of those.
All of our favorite LMSs have a component of web learning and mobile learning. So web learning is learning through a web browser, through the web. Mobile learning is learning on a tablet or mobile device. So it's number 6.
The 6th thing is virtual classrooms. So we have seen this, especially after the pandemic that we all went through in 2020. Virtual classrooms have really skyrocketed. It is utilizing Zoom or Microsoft Teams and being able to meet and teach with your students in a virtual setting.
And there are different ways to do this where you're able to interact directly with your learners, right? So maybe you're both on camera, or you can have one person on camera and it's set up where people can submit questions for the teacher to then respond to the questions while they're on camera. So it really depends on how you want to set up the virtual classroom. You can also have multiple teachers presenting a class in a virtual classroom. Have a similar setup where your teachers or your professors, your subject matter experts are on camera and the students are just sending questions in. What's number 7,
Number
Hector?
7 is AR, augmented reality, versus VR, virtual reality. Maybe not versus, but you have AR and VR. So really quickly, the two differences. Augmented reality is the real world, but it is augmented with something virtual. So for example, think of Pokemon Go. If you've never even played it before, imagine your phone. People had the Pokemon Go app turned on, and they, with their camera, would be able to look at the real world, but through that camera lens, through that mobile application, it was an augmented reality. So the real world was made virtual, if you will. And then you have virtual reality, which is like the metaverse. Facebook is doing this. Meta is doing this, where you put on them goggles and you are in a complete 100% virtual world.
And actually, over at Facebook, they're starting to train their employees in this way. They're jumping on Zoom calls, but instead of Zoom calls, they're in the metaverse. They're doing networking events that are in the metaverse. They're training in the metaverse. So pretty cool stuff. So now that you know the 7 types of e-learning methods for corporate training, you probably want to know how to execute these different methods. Well, we have 8 different e-learning technologies that can help you with each of these methods. So e-learning technology number 1 is Kajabi. Now Kajabi is an LMS/BMS. That means that it not only hosts your online course, your e-learning, it also acts as a business system. So let's look over here. What types of e-learning methods does Kajabi empower? Number 1, video modules. Number 2, microlearning. Number 3, mobile learning. Number 5, web learning. Number 6, virtual classrooms. That's literally 5 of the 7 over here. By the way, if you're looking to get a 30-day instead of a 14-day free trial of Kajabi, we have a link right below this video. Go check it out. We'll give you that free 30-day trial. Number 2, we got Learnworlds. Learnworlds is another LMS similar to Kajabi, but it actually allows you, all you SCORM lovers out there, it allows you to import SCORM courses into your LMS. So Learnworlds is also an LMS. It's also a BMS as well. It does a little less than Kajabi. Kajabi has a huge email marketing software component to it that's amazing. Learnworlds does not. But let's go through. Video modules, number 1. Microlearning, number 2. Mobile learning, number 3. Learnworlds actually has the ability for you to white label an app, right? So Learnworlds doesn't only have a mobile app, it allows you to white label it, put your company logo on the app and make it look like your own. What else? Web learning. We got web learning for Learnworlds. Virtual classrooms, all as well. So we got 5 of the 7. Boom. So we'll put Kajabi. I guess this is another way we could have done it. Kajabi. And then Learnworlds. The next one is TalentLMS. Hector, tell me about TalentLMS.
All right, TalentLMS. So really quickly, Kajabi and Learnworlds are external technologies, which means their main purpose is to sell online courses to create revenue. TalentLMS, that is internal, which means it is for your employees. It is built specifically to help you train and get your employees connected. So TalentLMS, an amazing LMS from the Grace that we absolutely love. It is SCORM compliant as well. It has gamification, which is absolutely incredible. Their customer support team, big shout out to their customer support team. They are absolutely amazing too. So TalentLMS, when it comes to creating internal training programs for your employees, it is the best 100%.
So let's look here. Same thing. We got number 1. We got number 2. So video modules, microlearning, mobile learning. We got web learning. We got virtual classrooms. Still no social media / YouTube or AR, VR. What's number 4, Hector?
Number 4 is we got TalentCards.
TalentCards. By the way, all of these technologies, we have extended free trials below the video with some extended perks. As long as you let us know that you signed up for the free trial with sending us a comment or sending us an email, then we're able to get you the additional perks in addition to the free trials. But basically, TalentCards is probably the best mobile learning solution that we know of. So we'll kick it off by putting a TC right here for TalentCards, definitely number 3. We also have video modules, huge video module platform. Actually, the cool thing about TalentCards too is you can actually do social media and YouTube training. You can actually take a YouTube video from YouTube and embed it into a TalentCard module. So instead of having to go and create your own learning, you can take learning that's already out there and put it in your program. So when you create your TalentCards program, go to the eLearning Partners channel. That's our channel. Take whatever videos you want and add them to your training. Also, it has microlearning, video modules. Web learning is a no though. TalentCards does not have web learning.
Only mobile.
Only mobile, and no virtual classrooms. And actually, this is our first one, augmented reality, number 7. So how TalentCards does augmented reality is it's a very simplistic augmented reality. Tell them how it works, Hector.
What they do, again, it is a very basic version of augmented reality, but it is augmented reality, is QR codes. Now, one of the really cool things about TalentCards is that you can pre-download all your courses onto a mobile device or a tablet. So if you're somewhere with no internet or data, you're still able to access those modules. And a great way to access them is through QR code technology. We are seeing this in so many industries, specifically manufacturing and engineering areas where you have to go to on-site, you have to go to different locations. You can take QR codes, put them on specific pieces of equipment, scan that QR code, and the modules respective to that specific piece of equipment to train you on and give you the information that you need show up. It is amazing.
So it's like going to your local Chipotle and there's a Charmander in the lobby and you take out your Pokemon Go app and you have it out, you throw that Pokeball, you catch that Charmander. But instead, you're catching an e-learning module.
Next, we got Loom.
Loom is a content creation tool. It is a low-cost, actually free, up to 25 pieces of video content, 5 minutes long each. We have a free trial for you linked right below this video as well. But let's go through. It's a screen capture technology, so it can empower the creation of video modules. You should make them micro, so microlearning. They can be uploaded to a mobile learning platform like TalentCards, so it is mobile learning. You can also put them on YouTube and social media, and you can train people on the web. And really, it's not a virtual classroom, so we're not going to go there, but you could use it in your AR or your VR technology. Keep in mind, what you could do is screen capture a process that only this one computer does. Put it into your TalentCards database of card sets, add a QR code, and when someone goes there, they can interact with it, augmented reality, and it's gonna pull up that training and you're gonna learn.
Number 6, we got VideoAsk.
Yeah, so this is a way to add interactive video to your corporate training program using e-learning. So this is a great way, video module. We're gonna put VideoAsk there for a video module. Really is microlearning, it's interactive microlearning. It can be mobily, it can also be web. It's not social media or YouTube learning. It's not a virtual classroom, and it isn't AR or VR.
Which goes to number 7, which is Rev.com.
Rev.com. Tell us about Rev.com, Hector.
Rev.com. If you want to create captions, if you want to make things ADA compliant, which you should make them ADA compliant so they're accessible to all, and also if you want some translation services as well, Rev.com is a great place to go. We also utilize Rev.com because, like for example, this YouTube video, we take the audio from this YouTube video, we feed it into Rev.com, and it auto creates a transcript of everything that is said, and it's like 80% accurate. You could pay for the upgraded option of having a human being look through it so it has 99.9% accuracy.
It is 5 times the price though.
Which is why you really don't need it. It's like 80 or more % accurate if you were just to do and it's so economical as well.
Exactly. So really we got video modules and we have social media / YouTube learning. Now to be fair, you can take that closed captioning and you can upload it to your microlearning. You can also upload it to your mobile learning, and you can upload it to your web learning. So Rev.com helps us with 1 through 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And the last type of technology that we want to showcase today is what we're using right now. This is called a Lightboard. And a Lightboard is obviously going to help you with video modules. It allows us, the presenters, the subject matter experts, to write on the board our notes and for our learners to learn from what we're writing. What this is great for is if you are a subject matter expert that doesn't have fancy PowerPoints, that doesn't have materials that you really feel proud of, then what you can do is express yourself in your learning on a Lightboard because This stuff is engaging as heck. We get comments all the time, people asking what this board is. This board is your dreams and your future of e-learning, because it can be used for video modules, micro-learning, mobile learning, YouTube/social media learning. We use it. Web learning, virtual classroom, not really. AR, VR, you could, but we're not gonna write it down. So take a screenshot of the video right now, because we're about to erase the middle. We're gonna go through the benefits of e-learning for you and your company. The benefits, there's a lot of benefits from the user perspective, the learner perspective, and from the creator perspective. We're gonna go through them. We have 7 of them for you. We're excited to kick it off. So when you're looking at the types of e-learning methods for corporate training, these are the benefits that you're getting by integrating these methods. Number 1
is cut your work week in half. That is something that is absolutely critical, which is your time. Your time is super important, and that's what e-learning allows you to do. If you are the training manager, you don't have to do the same trainings over and over and over again. Saves you half your time or even more. If you're a new employee or even a seasoned employee and you have questions and you're always knocking on your boss's door wondering if they can answer those same old questions that you're asking because you're not remembering them for whatever reason, you can access it through e-learning. It empowers the employee. It empowers them to be able to access information right then and there, saving them a bunch of time without having to research it in a million different places and without them having to go to their boss. It's amazing.
As you can tell, this is probably our favorite benefit, followed by creating a passive income stream.
Make them do hair.
So when you create e-learning for your company, that corporate training, you not only have the opportunity to train your employees, not only, you also have the opportunity to build a product, a product that you can passively sell and make a passive income stream that has big profit margins while producing results for your learners. What's number 3?
Allows you to scale as well, both on the employee side and also on the revenue side, scalability. So when you create e-learning, you can hire more people and bring them up to speed a lot quicker. Also, if you're trying to create a high profit revenue stream and have a complete evergreen, which means that exists there all the time, even when you're sleeping, it allows you to do a high profit revenue stream as well, which allows you to scale your business too.
And from a learner perspective, it gives them the flexibility on-demand learning. So what this means is that your learners can learn whenever they need to, and they don't have to wait for you to train them, or they don't have to wait for your team members to train them. So it allows you to save time, cut your work week in half, and it allows your learners to learn when they want to learn.
Which goes on to the 5th thing, which is personalization. This is one of our favorite things. You can personalize the experience to your learners, making it even more engaging. Of course, it's not just the profile settings and uploading your profile photo and whatnot, but it's also how are they ingesting the content. They can set their own settings. Also, there's gamification that a lot of these LMSs allow you to do. TalentLMS is a great example. TalentCards is a great example as well. So you can really personalize, they can personalize it respective to their learning needs, increasing engagement, increasing your ROI, and allowing you to go to
the moon with that learner-centric personalization. Number 6 is searchability. So there's this thing, it's called
Gamification.
And then there's this other thing called YouTube. Google and YouTube run on search. You have a question, you type it into the search bar, they give you answers. This is how your e-learning is as well. And this is also why you should put out e-learning content on YouTube for your employees and your customers to find, because they are already searching there. You may as well show up there and show them that you really care. In addition, your e-learning program itself should be searchable because people are already used to searching for answers on Google and YouTube, so your program may as well be searchable as well.
Which
Number
makes
7.
things faster, which is number 7. You can train quicker. You can train your employees quicker. And many times, as we set up here, in half the time, you can save your employees and you as the training manager half your time.
Because people don't have to wait around to get trained. They can get trained in the moment. They don't have to take other people's time up. You don't have to schedule a time to train. People train when they want to train.
And the big question we get all the time is, well, how do I do this successfully? Well, that's why we have our free masterclass, which is linked below, on how to develop an e-learning program or online course
in 90 days or less and save $10,000 in the process. Thank you
for the likes and the subscribes.